I love how for you guys it's another video, but for me it's only been maybe 2 minutes. Welcome back. Let's head up to the throat of the world and read this scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
What are you doing up there?
Question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Wow, that was a good angle. Alright, stand here, whip it out, give it the read. I almost went to read it in scrolls then. It should be in scrolls, really.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
Plot twist!
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Ani Him Hind Paliv Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Arvax, my teeth to his neck. But first, Dean Kumar. Die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. First time, worm. I see in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Oh, get punched.
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract hers. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Out loud from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sodomgard. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragonrend if you know it.
Sorry to take away from the story right now, but when I was looking around in the Elder Scroll, that, like the way that you look somewhere and then like the thing of the scroll followed, that's what it's like having floaters in your eyes. It's fucking horrible.
Friends.
Oi, you got Dragonrended. How are you still flying around, you bitch? Bullshitter. Should probably change up the spells a bit. Where is this bitch? Oh god. That reach. Absolute dragon battle. Go on, half an X. It's just
Strong. But I am Al-Duin, firstborn of Akatosh.
Oh, fucking hell.
A lucky Soklat. I cannot be slain here. Or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Bullshit. Why did you keep coming up here, you silly fuck? So what is this angle I got to talk to you at? What are you doing?
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies
Parthenax.
think twice after this victory.
There you go, that's a more sensible spot. Parthenax?
Lot
Jesus
Kongrach.
Christ.
You truly
Have a
have the
moment.
voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Oh.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
None of them.
Fus?
I can't be asked to hear you talk anymore. I don't know what I just got out of that, to be honest.
Fine.
No idea.
Yol.
Dip. Boom. Talk to the Isle of Whiterun. There seems to be zero music at the moment. All the in-game music's
Divine's
paused.
May the ground
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Damn right.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
God, I remember this bit being so long.
Absurd that you can't get good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Absolutely absurd. Putting some of that shit again. I wonder if they've taken out their supplies yet. Bastards. Who's giving it the shout?
Alduin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Breath and focus.
There's going to be a lot of fast travelling here. So, there'll probably be some swift cut edits.
your eyes open.
The Imperials have written.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Wait. We've got to have a conversation. Don't be rude to me. I'm going to take your Stone of Baron Zaya. I'm sure you got one in here somewhere. There's definitely one in this place. Maybe it's the next room.
Safe, I hope.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yeah, and you could get the fuck out of my way at any time.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce. But
I'm sure that there's a Stone of Baron Zaya up here.
Arrested from their greedy paws.
Maybe I just can't find it. I'm like 98% sure that there's a Stone of Baron Zaya up
I
here.
believe Galmar gave you something to do. So
Oh,
go do
he's
it.
being a knobhead. So
Trouble?
I'm gonna have to do some more cut editing. I'm gonna have to go do that thing for them before he talks to me, it seems.
What business do college mages have in a place
Business.
like that anyway?
So I shall be right back. Right, let's fuck up this knobhead ice wraith. So pointless. I'm gonna take its teeth and everything.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't... You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, I do swear my blood and honor to Jarl of Windhelm and true, as Talos is my witness. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers, and all hail the storm. Now you're one, which means you get to tag along. Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. I have found the final... We're headed to Corvinjune. But if old King Borgus is indeed buried, your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait around for me. They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before...
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Galmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see.
So now that all that shit's out the way, you gonna talk to me now?
The Imperial, why are you still here? You're supposed to be at Corvignon.
You are taking the fucking piss.
For proving him wrong.
Right, let's get this fucking crown. Why did you do that? Good looking sword you got there, fella. Fuck me, that thing has got some absolute value. Right, Ulfric.
We should take Yarmarch. Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Garmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgraf the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgraf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Really? He seemed pretty calm to me. I was gonna say earlier he's like the most level-headed guy in this game.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Banging! So that's him finally spoken to. You watch it. Now then. Do that in a minute. It's not. Talk to Tullius. Oh yeah, visit my new ass.
Huh? Been up to the Blue Palace.
Hello, Tullius.
Make it quick. I get enough delays from the Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
Who you calling old?
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Are you okay?
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine, I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
No fucking shit when he gives me his axe to
Greybeards
give.
have called a peace council at High Hrofgar.
Just gonna pop to the shop quick, clear out some inventory space before I do anything else.
When the Empire surrendered, we Greybeards
Why are you up
have been
here?
feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
everyone's on the way up. Ha! It's Mr. fucking doesn't know how to use stairs properly. He ain't doing that badly this time. Other than they're putting their foot through the floor here and there, but... yeah. Lots of cut editing in this episode. I'm going to call it there, because I've been streaming for an hour now. And I don't want any problems with the audio. We suffered quite a lot with episode 3 for some weird reason. I don't know if it's just because it was a long stream, but the audio went all delayed, so there's a bit of a delay getting that on YouTube. I think it's a lot of edits. But yeah, I'm going to call that there. When we come back, we'll obviously be engaged in a lot of dialogue. So prepare for a long ass episode. See you next time.